Hey guys, Danny Dumbbells, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today was the first day that I actually worked out with weights since we've all been on lockdown because of this pandemic. But I went for a 15-minute run around my block, and then I started with these step-ups with 15-pound dumbbells in each hand. I did 15 on the right leg and 15 reps on the left leg, and I did 3 sets of this. You guys can do this if you have stairs in your house or on the curb outside. So for this next exercise, I'm going to be using a light resistance band and a pretty heavy resistance band. I'm going to be doing squats. I have the thicker band right above my knees and the lighter resistance band right above my ankles. I'm making sure that my knees stay in line with my second and my third toe. Making sure that my knees do not cave in. I am fighting the resistance band, and you should feel this in your butt cheeks for sure. So I supersetted this variation of good mornings with my squats. I just hopped right into them. Literally, I just stood up from my squat and started hinging at the hips, making sure that my back wasn't arched or hyperextended in any way. I'm squeezing my glutes at the top. I'm pushing through my heels with this exercise also to make sure I feel it in my hamstrings. So, yeah. If you guys don't have resistance bands, here is a dumbbell variation of this, squats, and then I again superset this with good mornings, but because I'm using the dumbbells, I guess you could say that it's a form of deadlifts, like stiff-legged deadlifts perhaps. So I'm just hinging at the hips and bringing the dumbbell down, adjusting my foot placement, but yeah. Same thing as the resistance bands, hinging at the hips, squeezing the butt. And then if you aren't very fond of holding the dumbbell underneath you like I was, here's another form of doing it where you just hold the dumbbell at your chest. Same thing, it just is your preference on how you want to hold the dumbbell. And then with these good mornings or deadlifts, I stood on the diving board just to get more depth. So I feel more of a pull in my hamstring. I'm pretty flexible, so my range of motion is also pretty good. I don't know if you have seen people at the gym, they put plates under their feet. They just do that for the range of motion. So here I'm just doing my elevated hip thrusters. You could do these regularly on the ground or even with your feet on the bed if you wanted to find that elevation, or on a chair. Get creative. I have that heavy resistance band right above my knees, making sure again my knees aren't caving in. I'm fighting the resistance band. I did end up doing 4 sets of 25 of this exercise, and then when I do my single leg ones that you'll see here in a minute, I just did 15 because I was literally dying, but I still did 4 sets, so I supersetted the double leg with the single leg. So I noticed with the single leg my range of motion wasn't that good with the resistance band, so I kind of sped through these, but take your time if you can. Of course, I did also speed up the footage in this video because I don't think you guys really want to be watching me do all of my reps and all of my sets. Speaking of that, reps and sets, I did end up doing 3 sets of 15 of all the exercises except for these exercises, which, like I stated previously, that I did 4 sets of 25 with the banded hip thrusters, double legs, and then 4 sets of 15 reps each leg, and I supersetted them. And this basically concludes my workout video. I just wanted to post something for you guys, a little motivation for myself and hopefully for you, since we're all on lockdown, we're all in this together. I also want to mention, don't forget to wear sunscreen, because I went for a walk yesterday and my face was super sunburnt and I was literally outside for 20 minutes. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll leave the full exercise in the description box below.